So today I am going to give you my 15 fall traditions that you need to start with your kids. Let's go. Hey everyone, it's me, Brittany Baldwin. Vlogs, all one and the same, and we are back with another video. Today I am honoring fall. So this past weekend, fall really hit full force here where we live. It is cold, it's really overcast. Even though it looks bright, it's very overcast. And we are ready for everything pumpkin, fall, cinnamon, orange. That's all we want here. So my first fall tradition that you want to start with your kids is apple picking. We started this last year with our daughter, so she was just turning 2. It was such a beautiful day. It was nice and cool. I could leave some of the pictures that we got here. We went with friends and family, and it was so nice. I mean, it was so picturesque. It was wonderful. She loved it. She didn't want to leave, and it was a great day. It was just a nice, really wholesome family outing to do, and I think kids would really enjoy that. So this leads me into my second fall tradition that you want to start with your kids. And what did we do with all those apples? Baking. It is so much fun. Some of these recipes you only make in the colder months, and for me, I only make apple pie and we made apple blossoms last year. We only do this in the fall. So baking is the best. And I've mentioned some of my favorite recipes that I found on Pinterest on my blog. So they are apple pie, Dutch apple pie, which has more of a crumbly topping, and anything pumpkin. I do like pumpkin muffins, or you can make a pumpkin coffee cake. So my third fall tradition is, it's not really something you do with your kids, but it's just something you have around, and that is fall candles. Having a fall candle burning is so cozy, and it'll make them feel cozy, and when they're adults, they'll smell it and be brought back to their childhood of baking and apple pick. It's so nice. My favorite candles are Bath & Body Works, their sweater weather candle. It's stronger, so it's not something that I burn continuously. I might just burn it for an hour or two here or there. Their leaves candle is just hands down probably my favorite candle almost of all time. Bath & Body Works Marshmallow Fireside. It smells sweet and smoky. It's actually the candle, one of the 2 candles that we gave away as wedding favors at our wedding, because we got married in January, and it's such a cozy candle. My fourth tradition to start with your kids is watch Hocus Pocus. I personally I just bought it on Apple Movies, I guess you bought it. Buy it, we watch it every September, October. I love it, I love the music. It is probably my all-time favorite fall movie, Halloween movie ever. My 5th fall tradition is hike to see the fall colors. Going on an afternoon hike with your kids is so much fun. It gets them outside, it gets you outside, it can clear your minds, and there is no better time than fall. You're not dying of heat exhaustion, and it is so beautiful. It's yellow, orange, burnt red. It is so beautiful. My 6th fall tradition is decorating for fall. So I'll bring you guys along with us. I want to decorate our porch for fall. And it is such a nice way to bring your kids in. So some things that I love is you can do mums for outdoor decorations, pumpkins, you can do hay bales depending on where you live, I guess, corn stalks. All these things look so nice on your porch and gives everyone all the fall feels. I also will decorate for fall a little inside. My 7th fall tradition is make soups. You can't make soups in the summer, it's way too hot, unless it's like gazpacho and it's cold and it's gross. Make some soups. I love tomato soup, I love split pea soup, I love beef stew, maybe butternut squash soup. All these things remind me of fall and winter and being cozy. Get your kids involved while you're cooking it, and you have a better chance that they will eat it with you in the end. I know both of my kids like those kinds of soups, so beef stew obviously, anything pureed, I just put it in a cup for them to drink with a spout, and they love it. Get them in the kitchen with you, it really will pay off. 8th fall tradition is get family photos. Do fall family photos, they're beautiful. I'm gonna put up a picture of last year's family photos. So full disclosure, I was not there because I was 9 months pregnant. I was going to be giving birth in a few days, and I didn't want to commemorate that time. We were getting ready for Clayton's arrival. So, but Harper was there with my niece and nephew and all of our family, and the photos are stunning. So we are going to be doing fall photos again. My 9th tradition with your kids is to make a fall planter. I have been gifted one of these planters before, and they are so beautiful. You can use a mixture of flowers and vegetables like cabbage, and there's people use peppers, and you can put in little signs that say hello fall or happy fall y'all. It is adorable. My 10th fall tradition is a cozy campfire. We do this in our backyard, not it's against the bylaw. We're very safe, we have a hose, we're very small fire. A cozy campfire when it gets cold. It was so relaxing. Our daughter loved it. She was in awe. Roast some marshmallows. It's a great family tradition. My 11th fall tradition is go take your kids to a pumpkin patch. It's such an adventure. They usually have fun little things for kids to do, a little petting zoo, something like that. It's adorable. They get to pick their own pumpkin. They could help you carve it at Halloween. So for me, we just leave the pumpkins out on our porch as a fall decoration, and then when Halloween comes around, we carve them. Obviously, they don't last very long once they're carved, so I would do that very close to Halloween. And it is just so nice, and it seems wholesome, and it just gets kids outside. Get them outside. My 12th fall tradition is a drive-in. Now, for us, our kids aren't quite old enough for this yet. This will probably be in a couple years. But going to a drive-in, you need to pack all the blankets, all the pillows. It's cozy. We're watching movies. We're staying up late with popcorn and candy and pop. Kids are very happy, and they will thank you for it. My 13th fall tradition is canning and jarring. So I am someone who likes to preserve. We generally do pesto, tomatoes, what else do I do? Red peppers, jam, and having your kids involved is the best. My mom used to do this with us. We used to do tomatoes and salsas, and we'd help her with all of it, and it was so much fun. It can be tough when they're super young. So it can be tough when they're really young. So, you know, when they're really young, maybe they just help you with some jam, stirring, you know, eating the strawberries while you jam. Something like tomatoes, I didn't include my kids this year. They are a little too young to be around all the equipment and the boiling burners and all that. But get them involved so they do it when they're older, and it's just such a good life skill to teach them, and it's fun. Pumpkin fall tradition, hello, PSL, pumpkin spice latte. Pumpkin spice latte is kind of like 2018, I think. Now we're in the pumpkin cold brew. So don't give your kids cold brew. That's probably not an ideal situation. But if you get them a caffeine-free pumpkin spice latte, it's so delicious. And it's fun. And it's fall in a cup. Okay? Me, I'm going to be sticking with the pumpkin cold brew with that pumpkin cream on top. Delish. Can't wait. And then my 15th fall tradition is reading Harry Potter. So when I had first started as a child reading Harry Potter, I started it in the fall. And now when I watch Harry Potter, read Harry Potter, think about Harry Potter, I associate it with fall. When your kids are really young, I think it's a great idea to read the book to them, so you read it together. You're not just giving them the book, obviously, you're not just giving them the book to read on their own. I plan on starting this when my kids are decently young. I mean, 2 and under 1 are probably a little too young. Read a book with them. Harry Potter is there's so much imagination. It's an imaginary world. It makes them use their imagination, and it's also teaching them to read and teaching them the value of reading, which is just great. Okay guys, so I think that is going to wrap it up for my 15 fall traditions that you need to start with your kids. Don't forget to head on over to the blog. I put links to everything I love, and Pinterest links and fall decor, you know, amp you up. I've also left a link down to my Amazon fall must-haves. You have to check it out. They're awesome. Okay guys, thanks so much for all your support. We'll see you on the next one. Okay, bye. Can you say fall?
Fall.
Traditions? To start?
That.
with kids